So yeah, I'm going to be continuing doing this art, even though I feel that almost nobody's interested in it, but I don't really care, you know. When you are an artist, you kind of just have to keep in mind that a lot of people are just so busy with their lives and that kind of stuff. Even if something pretty amazing kind of happens, they won't bat their eye on it, you know. And nowadays, with the internet, people are so saturated with all kinds of, shit, The art I create is so pure, There's not no any, there's nothing kind of, it's so my art is so pure that it's not going to get me the views, but that's not a problem. I will do it anyway because it's just not the reason that I do this. Social media is really kind of shitty, in that way, because your brain starts to work in this type of feedback mechanism where your mind starts to evaluate if this is worth even doing, if it doesn't get me any traction on the social media. But I think that that's just not the way you should evaluate, like if you should do or not do something. It's a bad road to take in general, and you could tie that in the money also. If you have to get money for doing it, then yeah, it's just the same way, it's just the same way, and I think it's a bad way. It's a bad way and a bad day, and it's just the same way every day. Yeah. Yeah, no, I should probably change my habits a bit again. I've been doing the same thing for this week. Well, not the same thing, but I have been getting into this type of habit of doing stuff, and well, of course it's pretty great. My habits are much better than some people's are. Some people have, you know, they're much better than that, but still, they could always be better. Look at that. Oh man, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool picture here. But yeah, I've been kind of losing my kind of interest in well, I've been socializing, yeah, and telling about my channel, but it doesn't seem to get me at this point any traction. I started doing videos that are kind of different, and I started doing videos that are kind of my own style, and people kind of vanished because they just don't want to like. I guess people that just don't like different, you could say. Just they just don't like that. You might think that way, at least. It's kind of an interesting picture, but I'm starting to feel kind of with this part in the art making process. I'm starting to feel kind of that I can't make it to progress any further from this. That I have to find some new way, or new, well, no, maybe not a way to do things, but some new subject matter maybe that could like take this thing to the next level, you could say. I don't know. I like that. That's actually really cool. That actually looks pretty good, hey man. Yeah, it's pretty low quality. There's some low qualityness to it, but it's still a great, it's a great abstraction. I feel that. So I'm gonna keep trying this. Yeah, I feel I have said this before, but I feel that people around me, like, yeah, there's people that try stuff, but I feel that overall this is a very bad city to be in. So I have just been in the nature for this week, and I was sick, so I couldn't really care about too much about other people and their lives and that kind of stuff. And yeah, balancing act, this thing. Nowadays people just so busy. They're just so busy. It's not that people are really busy, it's that people are really distracted. Their attention span gets shorter and shorter each day. But they keep living anyway. That's just how they conduct their business, and it's an interesting picture on its own. Know that. Just get yourself a fedora hat. Look at this thing. We are gonna go back. I've been also wondering about like I do something that's like really experimental. Maybe people don't like that. I don't know. Maybe it's kind of they want to like to tried and tested thing. Maybe experimental things are, I have noticed it from like a lot of people. For example, in clothes, you start to wear some experimental things. It kind of puts some people like off, like they don't, like they are so kind of close-minded, so like not how would you say it, not like adventurous. So what do you do? Well, this is a pretty adventurous type of abstract art piece, but it's pretty a low quality one. Maybe you could take your YouTube channel more to the intellectual type of direction. I don't know. Ah, man. Just doesn't work like this. Yeah. Like, I really don't know where I should, like... I really don't know where I should take my content in the future. I also don't know how I could make my art. And man, hey, that's really a good picture, you know. Just look at it, you know. It's not that bad. Like that's actually a really good abstraction, man. Just like leave it like that, you know. That's great. That's great, hey man. This is one of those trying to innovate in the abstract art sphere or the realm. It's one of those things that nobody probably will get or understand. That's the I have been, you know, I have been actually, I kind of get it now that I've been doing just that in my YouTube channel lately. I've been doing stuff that nobody seems to understand, that I have been doing it like with the mindset that nobody will understand this, you know. It just has been my mindset like to do the art that way. It's just the way that I have been doing. That's just the mentality that I have been using, and I don't think if it's that good, you know. I know these artists that, you know, start doing shit that any fucking stupid like fucking fucker can like understand, and I feel that is that really the way to go then, you know. You start doing some fucking rap thing, you know, anybody can understand. I don't know. I don't want to do that kind of, I don't want to live like that, you know. I want to create my own stuff. I don't know what it is, what it's about, but let's go back. Yeah. Let's look through this. Yeah, this is not the best art piece that I have done, but still, you know, it was good. It was good to do this one more try, you know. Thanks for watching.